Hello and welcome to one of the days of HotS. I'm recording all of these kind of in bulk before the beta goes down, so I have no idea what order I'm going to upload them in. But in this episode, I'm going to be taking a look at what I used as a PvP build. I'm going to kind of be playing it and talking about it at the same time. Obviously, there's different ways to go in the build that I use, so I'll talk about the different options to go. I think we're just going to go for that. I'm just playing against medium difficulty. I'm not too bothered about the AI at all. I'm just going to show what I do kind of early game. So let's begin. So what I tend to do in PvP is I'll go for free gate expo. So I'll get my free gateways up. Also I'm playing as a lovely green. So I'll get free gates up, get my cybernetics core obviously and warp gates, and then I'll expand once I've got that and once I've got mothership core, because I used to go as kind of a general all-round build on Wings of Liberty. I used to use free gate robo and then into expo, and then if they've expoed quite a bit before me, I'd go and attack them, try and destroy their expo. If they aren't going to expand, I'll just expand myself and then try and defend that. Because I found that you needed, well, you don't need, but it's a lot easier to defend if you have the robo up, because you need the immortals to take out the stalkers if they're going to go for a 4-gate or something like that. Oh, this is really hard to talk and think about what I'm the strategy and everything. So I used to do that, and now I've found that with the mothership core added, if you get that out and you get enough energy for the photon overcharge on the Nexus, you can actually defend quite easily with 3 gates, even if they've gone for say a 4-gate, and then once they've attacked with the 4-gate and you've beaten them back, you're an expo up and you can just push out. And I tend to go air. Sometimes I'll go either, what am I doing? Not paying attention, that's what I'm doing. So I'll either, once I've done that and held them off and got my expo up, I'll either go mass gateway if they're not going for Colossus. If I see them going straight to Colossus after that, I'll try and get out. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I'll try and get out some Tempest to take that out, and obviously get a couple Oracles out. Go and harass, that sort of thing. So I'm just going to take this through to the whatchamacallit stage. I don't tend to go for a Zealot. What am I doing? I need them in there. And I need that. Yeah, I don't tend to go for an early Zealot. Oh fuck, I haven't built a Cybernetics core, have I? Oh, it's so hard to talk and do this. But I'm just trying to show you the general thing. Obviously this isn't the most optimised version of this. This is just a general outline, and also this isn't just for me to be oh, look at what I did, you should maybe have a go at this. It's if someone sees this and they're this is a better way of doing it, please tell me, because I also want to improve. So that's that, getting my probes out. Obviously continuously build probes. Remember to build some pylons. I'm a little bit behind, but I should be alright. Now, I've forgotten to scout, which I totally did on purpose to get extra resources. But there is something I do tend to do on this, where I will... Okay, I didn't mean to cancel... actually, that's alright. If I've seen that my opponent is going for a fast expo, like a forge fast expand, or even possibly a 1-gate expo, I don't expand myself. I go straight from... I should have scouted a little bit earlier, so I could have seen this. But if he's gone for a forge fast expo, I will throw down 3 gates still, and then get a Twilight Council, because with the mothership core and the blink stalkers, you can just come up, say here. He will have cannons here, and you can come up to here, mothership core here, blink up, and then just go straight into his main. This works especially well against 1-gate expos. So he hasn't gone for a forge fast expo. So I'm going to expand myself. I'm a little bit behind. I'm not very good at talking and playing, as you can no doubt tell. So if he would have gone for forge fast expo, I would have headed straight in with some blink stalkers, and you can blink up into the main, and then he spent most of his money on static defense. So if I engage that static defense directly, I will probably lose. Not lose, but I'll lose the attack. Whilst if... what am I doing? I don't know what I've done. I'm just not concentrating. But if... Yeah, if I engaged like the cannons directly, I would not do too well if he had, say, cannons here and I tried to push up here. Even with like a 4-gate, if he's got enough stuff here and using sentries to force field. Whilst just blinking up into the main, you blink up into the main, you run around the back of here, and then you just basically, you're either going to kill all his probes or he's going to have to move his army over, which you can also just destroy. So I've got my research complete. Now it's quite important to get sentries for this, because also you can obviously block them coming in if there's quite a few. You could, like, if you're really good at micro, just go for God, I'm playing so terribly, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, if you're good at micro, you can probably get away with just going for like a 1-gate expo and then using this and sentries to stop the attack. But this is basically it. I don't know what else there is to show. So, now another thing, I'll just show one more thing quickly. Neither of these have enough energy, do they yet? No. But when this gets to 100 energy, I should have really got like maybe a few more sentries. But once this has got enough energy, you can just hallucinate a Phoenix and you basically get a free scout off. It's not quite free, obviously. You need to use the energy, transfer a few probes down. If you go for a really early expo, there's no need to do this, because this will not be anywhere near fully saturated. All you need to do is rally, and then you get a good spread like that. So I'm going for Twilight Council, and I should really go. I have completely messed this up, but at least you can see what I'm doing, sort of thing. And here I can see what he's going for. How's he only got that? I guess that I'm playing against quite an easy enemy. He's gone for like Forge and 2 gates, which isn't a very good build. It's not really a build that anyone uses. But there we go. I'm just going for loads and loads of upgrades because I'm an idiot. But hopefully he'll attack and you can see something. What was I saying? God, this has gone so terribly. Oh well, I'm just going to put this up. This is the first one of these I'm recording, and then I'll do my Zerg and then I'll do my, whatchamacallit one. What's the other race? Terran. Yay. So I'll do them, get my upgrade. Wait, how did I manage that? So I prefer to go this Zealot legs instead of getting Blink, just because I don't know really. I just find that the Zealots running in and like attacking works a lot better than Blink. Blink in small engagements is really good because obviously you blink around, your stalkers don't die as quickly, but in a large engagement I prefer to get these in quickly. Also, Zealots do higher DPS than stalkers, just like if the stalker isn't moving basically. So in a big battle people don't tend to micro, and you can just you can basically just like throw your Zealots in. Also, Zealots are, if your opponent sees you going this and they're like, oh, I'll get up a load of whatchamacallit, get up a load of, oh, pull back in, pull back, let's get that up, stop him from getting away. I just did it there because obviously I've got my army is quite a bit bigger than his. Also, another mistake I have made, among lots of things, is obviously not building enough pylons. I'm really bad at playing and talking. So another mistake I made there is I like to have I'll have my mothership core on say 1, and then my sentries on 2 with my army, or the other way around. Because if you've got your whole army selected, you can only use the mothership core, and then you're trying to force field and you're actually trying to throw an overcharge stuff. So you really want to do you have them different hotkeys, unless you're really good at like clicking at things. So I'm just going to come up, kill him, and then that'll be that. There we go. This is if you've got a bigger army, force field behind, obviously let your Zealots get in to combat with them, do more DPS. if they've got a bigger army than you can cut them in half with force fields. The one problem with this build is I don't have anything to crush force fields. None of these units are massive, so maybe if I'm going this way, mix in some Archons to destroy their force fields. As also Archons they have shorter range than say Colossus, so they are at the front of your force. So you could, in theory, if you've got a load of Colossus, you can force field in front of your army to stop their zealots getting in, but it's all theoretical, and he's just gone for a bit of everything. So yeah, he should GG out soon. I haven't really built anything in ages. Look how many minerals I have. I'm just going to come and build a Nexus here. Why the F not? So that is that. This is mainly for me. This is mainly for you to like listen to me talking, as opposed to like watch what I'm doing. I haven't done this build particularly well, but this is the sort of general outline. This isn't the optimised way to go. This is my general thoughts. And if they don't change the game too much, there you go, GG. If they don't change the game too much between beta and the full release, this strategy should still be viable. Obviously not exactly what I've done here, 'cause all the timings are off, which is great. And also best thing to do would have been waiting for 1-1 to finish, so 1 armor, 1 attack, and then also waiting for Zealot legs to finish, which I think I did. I'm not sure. Oh well, goodbye. I'll see you in the next, whatever the next day is.